Hi everyone, today I'll be reviewing last year Best Picture Oscar nominated movie Little Women. Yes, finally I have seen this movie, and after seeing this movie I understand what was all the fuss is about. Especially last year, a lot of people on Twitter got upset when Greta Gerwig, she didn't get nominated for Best Director at the Oscar, and there were a lot of women, they got upset at that. And while I am not someone expert on why director should get Oscar nominated or not, and I'm not expert on that. Neither is a lot of people on Twitter. You don't know how you get Oscar nomination for Best Director, so better not to get to fight over this, I think. But that being said, this movie was absolutely amazing to watch. This movie's set pieces, costume, all the dress up and the acting is absolutely masterclass. I thought this movie is definitely it is a fourth time remake of all the other ones, other Little Women, which I haven't seen any of them, so I can't really compare. A lot of people have told me that how many times you gonna be re-adapting movies. So I personally thought this adaptation definitely was very good. Especially Saoirse Ronan, oh, absolutely amazing to watch her. Her acting is so good in this movie. She brought tears to my eyes so many times. She's true talent on screen. You get to see her when you watch her. She's just so amazing. And also Florence Pugh, she was also very amazing in this movie. Her character is very strong, and she has some jealousy with her sister, her big sister Jo, played by Saoirse Ronan. There's some tension which I liked. So I didn't grow up with a lot of sisters. I don't have any sisters, so sister love is something I don't know, but my mom had a lot of sisters, so I understand when I see them, because sisters, that's how they are. They're so sweet, they love each other. Sometimes there is a jealousy over a boy, jealousy over dresses, and sometimes they just love each other and they care about each other, obviously. But I thought all the jealousy part in this movie was interesting to watch it, because it felt realistic. And Timothée Chalamet, who played their next door neighbor boy, his character was, wow, interesting than I thought. And he was perfect for this movie. Wow, he was a really perfect cast. So I think Timothée Chalamet, he has worked with Greta Gerwig before, so I understand why he agreed to work on this movie. Still, he was a side character here with this fourth sister. However, I thought Emma Watson, her character didn't have a depth like everyone else in this movie. How she agreed to do this? Isn't she big star from Harry Potter movie? So I was just thinking back of my head, I wonder how Emma Watson, she agreed to do this movie, because her character doesn't have any depth. Meanwhile, other sister, they have so much depth. I get it, her character is supposed to be in love and get married and have family, which is, I like her character, but didn't had any she wasn't strong character in this movie. However, Florence Pugh, her character was strong. She went out to see the world, found love, and this their little sister was in Beth. Beth character was so sweet. When she died, I cried. It was so heartbreaking seeing her like that. She's so sweet, especially with all this sister. So when she died, it is heartbreaking. So I thought Saoirse Ronan character, Jo, her character was kind of, I see some people on Twitter, they call this movie feminist movie, and this movie shouldn't get nominated for anything. I see what they mean, because her character throughout this movie, she doesn't want to fall in love, doesn't want to get married, she doesn't want to and yet she is not that good at writing either. It felt like she doesn't had any direction to go. But when she rejected Timothée Chalamet, because she just looked him as a friend, which makes sense, I guess. But when she was talking to her mom about oh, women shouldn't be falling in love, shouldn't be believing stuff, those things she said, those are feminist things, a definition it falls in. you can be a strong woman and love someone. Look at Wonder Woman. You don't need to be, I see what they mean by feminist. I was just rolling my eyes and thinking, yeah, that is what definition of feminist. So I understand what those people mean. So a lot of people didn't like this backflash, the blackfash they shown, like the back and forth, this thing, they didn't like it, this timeline jump, going back and forth. I didn't mind it. As I said, I really enjoyed this movie a lot, minus her feminist speech. I didn't like it. I thought that part was very unnecessary, although she did fall in love end of this movie. So I also enjoyed Laura Dern in this movie. She was also like, all this cast done such an amazing job. I cannot stress enough how amazing they were in this movie. So I think when you watch this movie, you think about the cast doing amazing job. You don't think about the director directing amazing job. Again, I'm not an expert, but I do understand why she might not have gotten this Oscar nomination. But this movie was definitely worth my time. I enjoyed it so much. I'm really interested in what men think about this movie. This is definitely a chick flick type movie. So I definitely loved this movie and I recommend you check it out. And if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and please leave your comment what you think about this and please take care.